Hi there, my name is Renata, and this is my YouTube channel where I talk about knitting. And today we are meeting in basically monthly knitting video, although we haven't met, I think, for a month and a half. Could be, I think, yeah, that would be more appropriate to say. But either way, it is really nice to see y'all here again. Even though my name is Renata, if you're watching me here, then you probably know me through knitting world as Singing Knits. And I was thinking that we might start with a little bit of admin information. It is always lovely to see your comments in the comment section after the video, so we can continue our chat about knitting there. Also, I would recommend to subscribe to my channel if you want to, because then you will be notified when a new video comes out. And also, I really do appreciate all thumbs up for the videos. Because that really helps the video to be pushed in like YouTube algorithm, and then others do see this too. Other admin things. This is actually my birthday week, and my birthday is on June. We are in June, oh my god. And my birthday is June 21st, and there is gonna be birthday sale in Ravelry. So probably when you see this video, it is already gonna be up, and there is not gonna be any code needed there. And basically all my single patterns will be 30% off. And all my ebooks, which are my book Knit and Nurture, and also Singing Sock Together 2026, and then also I have another sock ebook, which is Summer Sock Collection. I think it's a few years old. I'm sorry, I don't remember correctly, but I do think that is the name. It is a collection of shorty socks inspired by midsummer celebrations here in Latvia, and ebooks will be 20% off. Also, other admin thing, there is gonna be a new test knit coming out soon. I will show you the design soon, but yeah, the test knit is gonna be also out once you're seeing this video. So I will leave the application for the test knit down in the description. So if you do want to join the test knit, the link will be in the description box. Yeah. So what I am wearing, I am wearing a t-shirt that I did show you last time that we met. I think, yeah, I was working on it already. And this is 100% linen with flitters, as you can see, like these silver flitters here. It is cropped because I ran out of yarn. I used 200 grams for this, but as this is linen, it is lightweight and it is really nice, and it has quite like wide and a bit longer t-shirt sleeves, but I really do like how it looks like with that boxy shape of this t-shirt. And I really wanted to finish this t-shirt for the concert I was going at the end of May. I went to Vilnius to Luis Capaldi concert, and I did it. I finished it, and I wore it to the concert, so I'm really happy about that. I don't have any photos, I think, no, but yeah, you can see it on me now. But the one thing is that for this t-shirt I use all of the numbers from the t-shirt that is gonna be that we are gonna test it now, and this is in different gauge, in absolutely different gauge, but I think that it worked out really nice, because the t-shirt that is gonna be on the test knit is this one. It is a blooming t-shirt. So this one, it doesn't have as much of positive ease as this one has, because this one is really big. So I said different gauge, but numbers are the same for both of these, but the fit is totally different. And also for this one, I finished everything with I-cord edge, but in here we have 1x1 rib with tubular bind off. But yeah, this is the t-shirt that I was working on also last time that we met, and now it is finished, and the pattern is finished, and it has been tech edited, so it is ready for test knit. I used for this green color, I used 2 strands of Soundness Garn Thin Line, and for the contrasting color for the tulip, I used Soundness Garn Line. So basically, this top it uses kind of like DK weight yarn, and so yeah, it can be knit up using Soundness Garn Line, or a little bit more financially friendly option is Drops Bell. And also I showed you previously that I also knit a version like this without sleeves, so and with contrasting edgings. So this modification is also in the pattern, so basically you can get a sleeveless top, you can get t-shirt, and also if you don't want to work on intarsia, then you can work it just in one color. But as here we are using intarsia, then like back and front is worked separately in the rows, and then mattress stitched together on both sides. Here there is a seam. I really like mattress stitch because you cannot see the seam actually. But yes, but if you're working in only one color, then you can just join in the round after like armholes, and then work in the round for the body. But yes, this is another finished object in this time since we met last time, and this is going up for test knitting, which is really nice that I'm able to do this, even though in the beginning of the summer, but I do hope that I will be able to publish it before the summer ends. At least that is the plan. If nothing is gonna go wrong, then it is what is gonna happen. Another finished project is a Musselburgh hat for my little sister, and as you can see, this one is sparkly too. So the Musselburgh hat is a double hat, and it looks like this. When I was going to Vilnius to concert, I understood that, okay, I will be driving in a bus for 4 hours one way, so going to Vilnius, then back to Riga, and I understood that I need something easy to work on, something that I can just pick up, work, I don't know, even few stitches and then put down, and that I'm not worried about where I have left on, what I have done there, etc. So I took this pink yarn, which is hand-dyed yarn by Marumayarns, and I held it together with also Marumayarn silk mohair, which is called Cloud. I really do like this silk mohair because it has higher amount of silk in it, and also the meterage is bigger. So I think it is 1,200 meters into 100 grams, which is really nice. And yeah. And then the other side is also worked in Marumayarns handed yarn. This yarn you might have seen before, this combination. And this is a handed yarn, Marumayarns handed yarn, together with Rico, like flower-shaped flitters, paillettes, and also with the same mohair silk yarn. So this is hat for my little sister. She's 6 now, and I think she's gonna really like it. That it is pink and it is also sparkly from all the way. So this pink side has silver stellina, and this lighter side has these flower paillettes. So I do really think that it looks really fun and perfect for little princess. Okay, what else do I have here? If we are talking, let's talk socks. So I was going to few different events this previous month, and when I am going somewhere by train and I do know that I'm gonna be, I don't know, knitting in public there and knitting and talking and etc., it's important to me to knit something quite easy, and usually then socks are the best way to go, at least for me. And for one of the events, which was actually last weekend for Knitting Public Day, I was thinking, okay, I need socks, but basically all of the socks I'm working on right now are for Singing Sock Together 2024-6 ebook, which means that I cannot knit them in public, at least not yet. I cannot show them in public, not yet. So I needed something that can be shown to others. And then I remembered that I have finished this one sock again, Marumayarns hand-dyed yarn. This is her BFL base, sock yarn base. I finished this one almost a year ago, I would say. But basically, I just have like this rolled edge here, twisted rib. Then I have like this knit tree, basically 3x1 broken rib. Then there are some increases for the heel to get a bit more room in heel, and then a shorter heel here. And I just decided, okay, it is time to cast on the second one. So basically I took needles and yarn with me on a train, and I had like an hour train ride to the point where we were knitting in public, and then an hour back home, and then a few hours there. So I casted this one on my way there, and this is how far I got until I got home. And here is this yarn. It is just this beautiful gray, light gray, with different kinds of speckles. And I do think that this looks beautiful. And even though I didn't need that much, but I think that I will be able to finish these ones sooner, as they are already started. Because I think for the second sock syndrome, the biggest problem is that you need to cast on, but once it has been casted on and you have already started working on this, there is not much left to be done actually. It is, if I would knit like, I don't know, an hour a day on these ones, like every day, I would be finished in like a week, I think. So this is good news for me because that means that I will be finished with these socks, I hope, soon, and then they will be ready to be gifted to someone. I don't know to who yet, but yeah, again, they are gonna look like this. I haven't woven in any ends yet, everything is messy, but this is how they look. And then I went to a knitter's hike in May, and again I was thinking that I do need to knit on some socks, and I wanted to do some cables, and I wanted to try out this yarn that I had in my stash. It looks like this. This is very budget friendly yarn. This is, I think, approximately €5, and it is 100-gram ball. It is 75% superwash wool, 25% polyamide, 420 meters into 100 grams. It is called Happy Hobby Sock and Wolle Symphony 4-ply, and this has been made by the Grundel, which is actually really good German sock yarn brand. So I really wanted to try this out. This yarn has like this really subtle gradient here, color changing gradient. So one sock is finished. Basically, before I went to the train to go to the point where we started the hike, I drew the chart, and then I started working on this. So this one, it has like these cables, and then one of the cables from the back goes around the heel. It has strong heel, and yeah, I really do like how these look. And at this point, I have an idea. This will be a pattern that I'm writing right now, and I do have an idea to make this pattern available for 3 sock yarn thicknesses. I think that would be the right word, sorry. But yeah, basically I will include in the pattern that you can work this in either in fingering weight or in sport or in DK, because I think that that cable socks, they also will look really great in a thicker yarn. So this is another sock. I just need to cast on the second one, and then I will be finished. Then, when I was in public, in knitting in public event, I did buy some new yarn. I bought these two balls of yarn from it is Chopel Zauberball Crazy. It is sock yarn. From this one, as you can see, colors, it's like this dark wine red with greens and oranges. From this one, I do plan to knit hat for myself. I will probably use Musselburgh hat pattern. I really do like that pattern. I do like that it is just stockinette knitting, and if you're working in like color changing yarn, it is so much fun. And then I also bought this one, which is in like these beautiful fall colors. This is color 2692, and this wine red is 2312. Piano bar, it's called. But and this one is going to be socks, and probably for me, I really do love wearing socks made from Zauberball. I do like how they feel on my feet. I do like how they wear in time also. and they are warm and they are beautiful, so everything is just perfect. And then another thing that I bought is again from Marumayarns. I did get 2 skeins of this silk mohair in these beautiful colors. So variegated silk mohair. I did buy 2 skeins, as I said, and one is already here in the bowl. It's just so beautiful. I cannot. And then one of my friends, she bought like this box of yarn from her stash that she was selling because she understood that she will not use it anymore. So from her I got this 100% baby alpaca in this beige beautiful color, and it is 600 meters into 100 grams. And I just thought that, okay, this is just match made in heaven, because either way I was thinking that I would hold like either cream or some natural white with this one, but this way I was able to clear out my friend's stash, and at the same time I was able to get the companion for that mohair yarn. So, and as you understand, as this one is already in the bowl, I have started knitting a sweater for my little sister. I am holding this one double, and then one strand of silk mohair. I am working on 4.5 cubic needles, so it is probably 4.25. I have very short cable at this point, so I can only show you the colors that these yarns are making together. I think that it is just so beautiful. It has like this watercolor effect, if you know what I mean, and it is just so nice to work on, and you're just seeing how the colors are going together and where they are laying, and it is really fun to knit. And I'm just knitting simple raglan sweater with 2 stitches for the raglan seams, and yeah, I do need to knit like I think 4 more centimeters, and then I will be dividing for sleeves and body. And also, what else? Yeah, it is gonna be quite relaxed raglan sweater for my little sister. I do think that I will make like the backside longer and a bit like rounded with short rows, and yeah, and then I was also thinking that maybe I will be adding some flower embroidery around like shoulders or neckline or something like that, but we'll see, because I don't want to like do too much here, because the colors are, I think, doing everything at this point, and I think that garment like this in colors like this doesn't need too much. So yeah, this is another work in progress. A warm sweater. I probably don't need to finish this until like fall, because she's probably not gonna wear it now when it is warm outside. It is finally summer here in Riga, Latvia, although we have been having quite a lot of rain. But oh well, there are also sunny days, which is really nice. And then another thing that I wanted to share with you, it is this also raglan sweater that I was working on, and I have finished the body. and I'm really happy about that because I'm working this sweater on 3.5mm needles, and it is not my happy place, let me tell you that. But yeah, the body is finished, and now I just need to start working on sleeves, and I think that it is not gonna take that much time. But I will remind you that the yarn that I'm using is from Martin's Lab, and it is like this very variegated blue with browns and beiges. So yeah, I think that this is gonna be a really nice sweater to wear around the house because it is gonna be really lightweighted and cozy. So at this point, I think that it is all about what I'm working on and what has been finished. I will remind you that there is gonna be a call for test knitters and that there is also birthday sale going on, so don't miss out on that opportunity. And now I will add a video for you with a little gift unpacking. Okay, it wasn't a little gift, let me tell you, but I will tell you a bit more now. So I told you that I'm gonna show you a gift that came to me from Luxembourg, from Mirella. She messaged me asking if she can send me a little woolly gift, a box of yarn. She found me through Jana from Finnish Knitting Stories, and she bought my book Knit and Nurture, and yes, and she said that she is cleaning out her stash, and that there is some yarn that she would like to send to me, so that maybe I can use it or I can give it to someone if I feel that it is that for me. And she did that, and I was thinking, okay, it's gonna be like a few skeins or whatever, but it's still really nice. And then on the day when I got a message from the post office that there's gonna be a delivery that day, I was able to see package details on that day. And I opened up those details and I saw that the package weight was 3.8 kilograms. And I was just shocked. I was thinking, what is that? Why does it weigh so much? Especially if it is yarn. 3.8 kilograms, that's a lot of yarn. Okay, I do understand that there is packaging, like, I don't know, the box weighs something too. But either way, the box that doesn't weigh 3 kilos, and then there is like, I don't know, 800 grams of yarn or whatever. But yeah, once I got the package and I started opening it up, I was just bawling my eyes out. To be real, it was such a weird feeling because I don't know, there are so many yarns that I have been looking at, but they are not so easily available for me here in Latvia, and they need to be shipped, and sometimes shipping costs a lot, let me tell you. And there are some yarns that tend to be pretty pricey too, and I was just shocked, let me tell you this. And I was just, I still am so very grateful and surprised, and I don't know. But either way, I just wanted to show you what was in the box, show you everything, and yeah. So the biggest skein, if we can call it like that, is this big yarn cake from Rosa Pomar. It is their unspun yarn Mecha Bandana. Yep. It is 118 meters into 100 grams. And actually, I haven't weighted this, but I'm sure that it is like, okay, I can do it actually if my cat is gonna allow me, because he's really interested in what I'm doing over here right now. But let's see. Sorry, I am just weighting this. Okay, it is 330 grams of yarn here. So it's a lot. It is a big skein of yarn. I'm gonna show it to you again. It's this beautiful like camel light brown color, and I'm showing you this yarn info again. So this is that. Sorry, I'm gonna put this in the package now so that my cat don't decide to eat it. So I'm sorry for crinkling. Okay, next thing that is in the bag is this silk mohair from Wool and Twine. I have been watching at Wool and Twine yarns for so many years, and I really love their yarn. It is so beautiful. I love that it is always naturally sourced and naturally dyed, and there's not so like non-plastic and whatever. And yeah, I really really do like that. And I have one skein is cake tab. So she sent me 200 grams of this Wool and Twine Fiber Studio silk mohair. The base is called Cloud. It is 72% traceable mohair fiber and 25% cruelty-free silk. Yeah, it is naturally dyed. I'm not sure. I'm trying to read the colorway. It could be Uma, but I'm not so sure. But yeah, once again, Wool and Twine, and it is like this beautiful beige, peachy beige color, which I think is just the most beautiful neutral color that can be added anywhere. So yeah, I'm really happy about this, and I do know that this is gonna be used up and loved, and yeah, I'm really happy about that. Before we look at what is on the table, I'm gonna show you something more. She also sent me 800 grams. Yes, 800 grams of this. We are Knitter's Deck Cotton. It is 100% Pima cotton. It is 212 meters into 100 grams. It is just so soft and beautiful cotton. If you can see, it has this variegation, so the color is very deep and beautiful. This is not the color that it looks like. It's more like this. There's like this beige, but with a bit of pink in it. So yeah, but very beautiful and soft yarn. I'm not sure what I'm gonna knit with this yet, but I will absolutely do something with it. There is not even like a thought about that. Next thing, there were a few skeins of this natural wool, Shapes wool, not sure what is that. But if I'm looking at the Somewhere I saw the web page. Here it comes from Netherlands, I think. But there is like this 100 grams cane, and then these 3 minis, and I think that all of these colors go very great together. So maybe I will need some like traditional mittens or something like that from this. But yeah, a really beautiful yarn. Let's see what's next here. You can already see, maybe you can or not. There are three skeins of Mayak yarn here. There is one skein of this beautiful brown, which is called Desert of Baby Yak lace, and then this one is Baby Yak in the same color. Oh my god, let me tell you, 100% yak yarn. It is just the softest yarn that I have ever touched. It is so beautiful. I'm pretty sure that from this I am gonna knit Musselburgh hat so that I can use all of the yarn and nothing is left over. And then there is also this Fior de Lino, which is 50% Tibetan cloud wool, 35% baby yak, and 15% Italian linen in color Cafe Latte, and it is 200 meters into 50 grams, so fingering weight yarn. Just this one skein, but I think it's a good way to try out the yarn, and either in swatching or in knitting some smaller accessory, because actually if it is 200 meters, it could actually be like some hat for spring, because there is a lot of wool and a lot of yak, and it is only 15% linen, so it is a warm yarn. Let's see what else is here. There are 3 skeins of this beautiful beautiful Italian tweed, and then there are 3 cakes of yarn from the same brand, which is called Lani Vendole. So these are like 3 skeins of tweed. This is Bottoni fingering weight yarn, or more like sport weight. I would say fingering. It is 350 meters into 100 grams, and they are saying it is light sport weight. Yeah. This is Bosca, colorway Bosca, 100%. Where did I see it? Here, 100% Italian wool. Then there is this Marina, this beautiful light brown with beautiful tweed bits. And then there is Bottoni GK in the same color as this one, Marina, but this is DK weight yarn, and it is 230 meters into 100 grams. So just a beautiful tweed yarn. And then also I have like 3 cakes here from the same brand, from Lani Vendole. Here is Astiva. Yeah, this beautiful yarn, and it is 300 meters into 50 grams, so it is light fingering. It is called Sibylla, and it is 70% wool and 30% unbleached French linen. So Really beautiful yarn. 300 meters into 50 grams, so this could absolutely be turned into like small shawl or something like that. What else we have here from the same brand? I really do like their illustrations here. This is Stormy Blend. It looks like this. You can already see that it is a bit more rustic, a bit more thicker than the previous one. And it is fingering weight yarn, 225 meters into 50 grams. And it is 70% wool and 30% alpaca. And then let's see, the third one is this. I think from the sheen you can already see that there is some alpaca in here, and there's 60% wool, 20% alpaca, and 20% mohair. And my cat is gonna kill me today, I'm sorry. But it is this one. The color is called Series Black, and it is fingering weight yarn, 50 grams, 225 meters, and it is called Chic Blend. So it looks like this. So beautiful. Then we have few more balls of yarn. There are two skeins of this beautiful rustic wool. It is called Pastoretta from Zola. I'm not sure how it is pronounced. But it comes from Spanish family meal, and it is, let's see, 200 meters into 50 grams, so it is fingering weight wool. This rustic but beautiful wool with a lot of heathering. So this is like that chocolate brown, this is like lighter brown, and I think that these two also look so beautiful together. Let's see, what else is there? There are three balls of yarn that I have used before. These are from Rosa Pomar, and it is Bovo. It is sport weight Portuguese wool in colors. Let's see, this is 06, this is 02, this dark bluish blackish color, and although it looks like violet a bit, I'm not sure. And then this one is 07. So also really beautiful color combination. And then two more skeins from Rosa Pomar, and it is Matisse. This one also is 100% Portuguese wool, but this is DK weight yarn, more thicker, woolen spun yarn, and this one is color D, and this one is color A. So very beautiful yarn. That was that, and then there were some accessories, some stitch markers. This one is from Studio Solas. It is made from rhodonite, so natural stones here. I really do like natural stones. I do make stitch markers myself too, and I always use natural stones, so this is really up my alley. Then I have these ones from Nordstrom. Also beautiful natural stones here. Then these ones I'm calling the sunflowers, even if they are not, but I am choosing to call these sunflowers because sunflowers are my favorite flowers, also from Nordstrom. And here we have like row counter, then two like stitch markers that you put on the needle, and one stitch marker with like removable marker. Really, really beautiful. And then there was this little bag, which is also filled with stitch markers, with so beautiful stitch markers. So let's see what we have here. There are these ones. Also, I do presume that these are natural stones. Really, really beautiful. Then there are these beautiful blue ones with like leaves. And there are these two with like, I think it's like hair comb, I would say. Really do like these ones with these like flowers and green stones. These are one of my favorites. Really beautiful progress keepers. And then these little stitch markers. They are really beautiful. I really do like these ones because they are so small and delicate, and I do believe that these are natural stones too. Yeah. And that's it. This was a look at this big, beautiful, beautiful gift that I received. Till today, I'm not sure what I have done in my life to deserve this, and it was really emotional to open all of this up. I have been basically like looking at this yarn and opening up the box again and again and touching everything for like I think 3 weeks now. Yeah, I think something like 3 weeks. And I'm just in such a big awe, and I'm so grateful. So yeah, Mirella, I do hope that I'm not butchering your name, but just big thanks from me. I really didn't anticipate the like scale of the gift and thoughtfulness, and just like also attention to details, because all of the colors that are in here are something that I would 100% use. It is something that I am using every day. Those are the colors that I'm wearing and using. So big thank you. And I think that this is it for today, and let's talk in the comments as always. So I will see you all next time, and yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you for watching and supporting me, and yeah, let's talk in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.